I think it's ready.
For what?
Part of my New Year's resolution. You want to add muscle, you gotta eat right.
Dude, are you still thinking about Ford?
What, I mentioned muscles and you think it's about him?
I just figured.
What, a guy can't just want to get healthy?
Langston, have you seen my pink highlight? Sure. Not again.
What's wrong?
That's the same look you had the other day, right before you told me how hot you think Ford is.
I was not thinking about Ford.
Yeah, right.
Like you never zone out when you're doing your homework.
Yeah, I usually don't drool.
Why would I be thinking about the guy who almost ruined New Year's Eve for me and Markko?
Okay, fine, you weren't thinking about Ford.
Thank you. Now, can we please stop wasting time on him?
You sure you're not still thinking about that guy Ford?
Look, no, yes, no, but why do you keep asking me?
Because you forgot to put the lid back on the blender?
All right, if I'm thinking about Ford, which I'm not, it's because he's screening my film today.
Oh, for that class he's teaching.
He's only the assistant teacher, but, I mean, he's still a Hollywood producer. I want to know what he thinks.
All right, I get it. My mistake.
Believe me, Ford is the last thing that I'm thinking about right now.
Well, believe me, there's nothing wrong with having fantasies.
The only fantasy I have is finishing this musical before the end of winter break.
Well, the one you wrote 3 years ago was great.
Yeah, but that was when we were freshmen. This one has to be even better.
What's it about?
So far, all I know is opening night is right before prom, and students will be involved.
Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I hope so. This is the last thing I do in high school, and I want to go out in a blaze of glory.
It'll be great. I know it.
I have to finish it first. So you go back to your senior thesis, and I'll go back to mine.
How's the musical coming?
Don't ask her.
Thank God I don't have to be in this time.
Hey!
Well, I just meant so that I wouldn't ruin your masterpiece.
What's this one about?
Oh,
Well, hey, I just wanted to see what you were writing.
yeah, well, you know, it's bad luck to show your work before it's finished.
But you always want us to read what you wrote.
Yeah, Markko, take a look at this page.
Yeah.
I've written 2 lines since yesterday.
Well, maybe I just want to surprise you guys.
With what?
The part I'm writing for you and your amazing voice.
Okay, it's not that amazing.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you know, she's right.
Thank you.
Plus, I can't be in the musical this year.
What? Why not?
Because I have all AP classes and I kind of have a child.
I can take Hope.
Well, you have college.
I'll put her in my backpack and take her with me if I have to.
You really do that?
Yeah, why not? She's my kid, too. Look, if you want to be in Lane's theme, I'll make it happen.
Really sweet.
All right, lover boy. Come on, time for me to turn into the Incredible Hulk.
Well, don't work too hard on that first banner.
Why not?
Because I like you just the way you are.
Yeah, well, why don't you wait to decide that until I'm totally ripped, Mommy?
Whatever.
Hey, and if you finish all your stuff, when I get back, we can celebrate.
Oh, yeah? How?
By having sex all over the place.
Give me 1 second. I have to make a quick phone call.
All right, I'm gonna hit the free weights.
Hey, don't look now, Hulk, but, you got your work cut out for you.
So, are you psyched about turning 18?
I thought you were working.
I'm just saying, my birthday isn't too long after yours. We could think about what we want.
I want to finish this and stop procrastinating and write me an even better part than you did in 2007.
I can't.
Why not?
I have writer's block.
Well, that goes away, doesn't it?
I don't know. I've been trying to write a musical for 3 years. Every time I go to do it, I don't know, something gets distracting me.
Well, sophomore year, I got pregnant.
And junior year, we all thought Hope was dead and you and Cole were apart.
And you and Markko had to deal with Lola.
My homicidal cousin. Guess we were kind of busy.
But this year, everything is great. So what or who is distracting?
All right, I'll see you.
Cole, I don't know what happened.
Should try a lighter weight next time.
Yeah, maybe.
You want to try it again? I'll spot you.
Thanks, my buddy will be up here in a minute.
All right. Well, I'll see you in my class, okay?
Well, actually,
Yeah?
did you get a chance to screen my piece?
Listen, the professor will have some notes for you. I'm just a teaching assistant.
Well, yeah, but you watched it, right? The Road to City Hall?
Yeah, I did.
So, what'd you think?
Listen, why don't we talk once the new semester starts, okay?
Wait, hang on, man. What are you saying? Didn't you like it?
Well, your piece shows you have real talent.
But,
Well, the story wasn't believable.
what do you mean?
Well, that woman Dorian, she wants to be mayor, so she marries a woman.
That's what happened?
Yeah, in a big group same-sex wedding ceremony with a closeted cop who happens to be doing crowd control.
Well, there are tons of closeted cops.
Whose ex just happens to be getting married that day. And then he leaves that guy Nick at the altar.
Look, a whole bunch of couples were doing what Dorian was doing that day. I mean, that's kind of the point.
All right, let's forget about the ceremony. What about this election?
Well, what about it?
Well, Dorian loses by a single vote, and she decides it's yours.
Look, the movie is a character piece, and yeah, Dorian's a little crazy.
Yeah, she is. What kind of a town would elect this woman mayor?
They didn't. The only reason she got the job is because the winner had to step down.
All right, I have to ask you this. What made you write this?
Write it?
Yeah, I mean, why not change the names?
I didn't change any of the names because it isn't made up.
What?
I just shot what happened.
So you're telling me that The Road to City Hall is a documentary?
Yes.
Oh.
No one's distracting me. I have writer's block. It's not like someone has to give it to you. You could just get it.
Well, isn't there a cure for it?
Well, Mr. Chavez says always write about something you know.
Well, then that's what you should do. Oh my gosh, that's what I have to do. What are you talking about? I forgot to write thank you letters.
Oh, me too. And I got so much good stuff for Christmas.
No, not even for Christmas, for Hope's birthday.
Oh.
They got her so many amazing gifts, like that little dog that does a flip and Hope cries every time it does it.
Yeah, well, we had fun with it.
I know we did. It was so nice. We felt like a normal family, and after everything we've been through, Hope really needed that.
That's it?
What's it?
No, I know exactly what I'm going to write about. You!
Did you hear about any of this? The gay group wedding made international news.
No, I don't really keep up with the current events of Landview.
But you knew that Dorian Lord is our mayor.
And she's still married to that woman? I could have sworn her and Vickers
They
were...
broke up. But the story's true.
Wow, reality really is stranger than fiction.
So, it's believable now, right?
Not exactly.
Wait, hang on. What are you talking about? It's true.
Well, lots of things are true. That doesn't make them compelling narrative.
He lost me.
All right. A documentary is just like any other kind of film. It has to have a clear point of view. You need to show me what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I thought I did that.
No, you didn't, but I can teach it to you.
Great.
Now, don't worry about it. You can learn anything.
Yeah, so can chimps. Like my workout partner's here.
Your story is going to make the perfect musical.
My story?
Yeah. You and Cole were star-crossed lovers. No pun intended, because your dad raped Cole's mom.
How are you going to turn that
And then
into
your
a musical number?
dad want you two to be together, so he was going to move you halfway across the world. And then you and Cole were so scared you'd never see each other again that you made love for the first time.
I think I know what happened.
And then you got pregnant, and Cole didn't want to give away the baby.
It's not like I was going to abandon
And
her.
then you broke up. Yeah, that's the end of the first act.
Wait.
And then the second act, Cole gets into drugs, and you get into your teacher.
It wasn't like that at all.
No. And then you fight your way back to
Langston.
each other, and we have this
Langston,
huge happy
please
ending
stop.
where you guys
Langston.
are working hard to go
Langston,
to school,
stop.
raise
Stop.
this kid. And...
No!
What?
I am not letting you write a musical about me and my baby and Cole and my rapist father.
On my workout.
Before I got there?
Yeah. And he tells me that I should start off with something lighter.
Well, maybe he's right.
Funny. Yeah, and then he tells me he doesn't like my movie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he said it wasn't believable.
It's a documentary?
I know, he thought I made it up.
Nah, he's just jerking you around.
No, man, even after I convinced him it was real, he still didn't like it.
You're kidding.
Looks like I'm working out wrong and making movies wrong.
Well, there is one thing you got right.
What?
Langston.
What's wrong?